right? So go ahead and pick yours up. All right, let's talk about, I mean, where do we even begin? You're getting these are 3 separate chains. So you have 3 separate gifts or one really perfect layer. You're getting the 24-inch, the 30-inch, and the 40-inch chains. And you can choose if you want that set that Sonia's showing you. They're sterling silver in this beautiful mirror change style, or you can get the gold plated over sterling silver. But just know if you, oh, there's also rose gold. But just so you know, the rose gold and the gold plated over sterling silver are very limited, only a few hundred of those available.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. You need to pick up the phone or you need to go to hsn.com and you need to load up your shopping cart because it's silly that we're including all 3 of these for this incredibly low price for this Gifts Under 50 show. I did not have any idea what the price structure was going to be of this show, but these are all individual like little silver paillettes. And you can, when you do the set of 3, you're gonna receive a 24, a 30, and a 40-inch long chain. These were made by one of our really most fabulous manufacturers in Italy. It was brought in earlier in the year. We decided to bring it back for Gifts Under 50 because we knew you would like it. And whether you choose the rose or yellow gold over sterling, you should remember that all 3 of these are sterling silver bases. So you're receiving a noble metal. It's something you'll have the rest of your life. And to receive, listen, what in life is perfect? Really?
Yeah.
Very few things.
Very few things.
So when you see something with a 5-star rating, which means perfect customer reviews, you know that it's loved.
Absolutely, and you can read those. These necklaces are so shiny, they really pop, whether you wear them as singles or cascade them together. I mean, and that's the deal. When you, the fact that you're getting all 3 at lengths that you might not already have, because remember, 24-inch, 30 inches, and 40 inches. We have 18-inch chains. You might even have 20-inch chains, but these give you the opportunity to now wear that big, chunky, bold pendant that maybe you didn't have the proper chain to wear it on. So I wanna make sure you get it sterling silver or the rose. We have a handful left in the rose over the sterling silver, or the gold over the sterling silver.
You know what Tamara brought up, which is excellent. You know, many of you may have a pendant in your jewelry box where the chain broke, and you're looking for a chain to replace the one that broke for a very important pendant. You might have a gemstone pendant. Maybe you were shopping with Colleen one night. You bought a pendant, but then, oh, you broke the chain. Or maybe you have a young newborn child that reached up and grabbed the chain. So these are really nice and durable. I want to show you something up close, which I think will really help you to understand the quality of these chains, because they're not like a featherweight link that you're going to have to worry about. Oh gosh, that's so delicate. Can I wear this all the time? Here, I'll use a sterling chain for an example. Look really closely at the way these, when I spin them around slightly, how they almost have a bugle bead effect, or like a sterling silver paillette effect, where every time the light hits the surface, light just reflects and scintillates off of it like they're diamonds.
The light is literally dancing off of each one.
Right.
I mean, it looks, and you can really understand now where it got its name, the mirror chain, because it looks like tiny mirrors going all the way around. So they reflect the sunlight, the daylight, the candlelight, the moonlight, and they shine and glow on you. And that's why we love jewelry.
Yes, exactly. And you know, Sonia is definitely wearing these to just really give you a good image of how they can be worn as a multi-layered group of chains, and they look, it's like less is best. It's such a clean look with the negative space between the different lengths. But then if you want to add a charm on each one, you could wear maybe, you know, if you wanted to, like a corno pendant, a cross on one of the necklaces, maybe a larger, even a lorgnette on the longer chain, like a little magnifying glass, you know? Or something that if you work in a retail store where you're constantly having to check prices, some women like to hang their glasses on them.
Oh, I love that idea. I love that idea. And remember, 24-inch, 30-inch, and 40-inch. If you're saying, well, I like it, but the 40-inch is kind of long for me because maybe I'm a little bit short, nothing to say you can't double that up. Nothing to say that you can't make it your own. But I want to make sure you do it. Get it home. touch these, feel these, see the way that the light dances right in front of your own eyes. But again, I will remind you, rose gold has been so popular for the last several years, and we only have a handful remaining in the rose gold.
Okay.
The yellow gold, when we started this show, we had fewer than 400 of them when we started the show. Now in the yellow gold, we have 120 sets, and that's it.
So I'll tell you the thing that we did, we converged two important brands here at HSN. The longest running brand in history was Technibond. And everybody said, okay, so we tried to bring back that name, that brand. What we decided to do to simplify things, because to be very frank with you, the manufacturers who bring us Sevilla silver were the manufacturers that we went to for Technibond. So that's why we incorporated the gold plating of sterling silver into this brand. It just makes it easy for you to shop without being stressed over this brand, that brand. What do I do? No confusion, simple, and I gotta tell you, you can mix the colors.
Yes, I love that too.
Wear the rose, the yellow, and the sterling in different lengths.
Yeah.
And then you have a little blend.
Okay, you talk about style right there.
And with that copper leather that Sonia's wearing, she's got to go. You can wear the rose with that, would be beautiful.
Let me tell you, if you're getting these, okay, and again, gifts under $50, so let's kind of break that down a little bit more, because remember, you're getting 3 chains. If you're getting the sterling silver set, it's $24.95. It breaks down to, are you ready? $8 per chain.
Wow.
If you're getting the yellow gold, it breaks down to $11 and change per chain. And if you're giving these as gifts, you don't have to give all 3. You could just give one, even just one. Let me show you. Let me see if I can take away.
Here, I'll hand you one.
Okay,
Which
let
one
me
do you
just
want?
have
the rose.
The rose would be beautiful.
Okay, that's the rose in the 24-inch.
Even if you just gave.
No, that's the 30-inch.
Okay, just one beautiful chain. This is awe-inspiring. This is the woman opens up the box and says, "Oh my goodness."
She would never in a trillion years think that you dug into your purse and only spent $11 on this present. Do you know what listen, I'm all about quality, value, okay? And it has to be a quality product for me to endorse it, because I grew up in the jewelry business. When they said, would you sign up to be the on-air, brand ambassador for Sevilla Silver, I said, are you kidding me? I know these manufacturers personally. I understand their ethics. I understand that when they say they're delivering a fine quality metal, it's not like when you travel to the islands and you buy a sterling silver bracelet and there's no stamp on it, where you don't even know whether it's really silver or not. This is sterling silver, guaranteed to be the quality that we say it is, and at the most affordable price, because we import it directly from the manufacturer and ship it right to you.
For sure. And these are manufacturers, like you said, that we've got relationships with years and years and decades of relationships with. So you can see over 300 of these have been ordered, but let me tell you real quick, last call on the gold plated over the sterling silver. Only 75 left.
Wow.
If you want it in the yellow gold, and I'm a yellow gold girl, so I'm with you. I totally understand. So if you want that set of 3, 24-inch, 30-inch, and 40-inch, and I don't even have a 40-inch gold chain.
Well,
go
you will
for
tonight.
it. I know. If there are any left when I get off, that's the thing.
I handed you the rose. I'm gonna hand you the yellow.
But then when Bill leaves, he's gonna say, I'm gonna need that back.
Just tomorrow at 1 o'clock. After that, it's every woman for herself.
So enjoy this set, and please don't wait too long, okay? You can call us or you can shop on hsn.com to pick these up. Now, we've got more jewelry, but still to come. Maybe a timepiece is